G'day, and how are we? A couple of weeks ago we sent out an email about specific goals, or SMART goals, being specific, measurable, achievable, results orientated and timed. I hope you're going really well with that, and I hope December's looking good for you and January's going to be even better. But I did touch on a subject being New Year's resolutions. Let's talk about perhaps why New Year's resolutions don't work and how that relates to those SMART goals. So let's get ready for a good New Year's resolution by writing down these 7 tips that I've got for you. Number 1, they're too unspecific. They're not specific enough. People want to lose weight. What we need to know is why you want to lose weight, what's going to happen if you stay the same weight you are, how do you feel about that, how is it going to help you live a better life, and what you're going to do with that new life. If I was to be able to perhaps take a little bit from here, from your legs, from your arms, and just show you a picture of this is going to be new in 6 months, you're going to be pretty motivated from seeing that. So you've got to have that in the back of your mind, something realistic. That's actually not a bad idea. Number 2, too far away. They set goals that are too unrealistic. They're just too far away, and that you don't feel like you're having wins along the way. If you're going to run a marathon, first set up a goal to run 2Ks and win and celebrate, okay? Number 3, perhaps it only solves a small problem. So a lot of people send or set up New Year's resolutions that aren't habit forming, i.e. I won't drink for a month, and then next month all of a sudden you start binging again, rather than I'll reduce my alcohol consumption, which is really what you're wanting to do. And the reason why you want to do that is because health issues in the family, you've seen alcoholism elsewhere, it could be for fat loss, or just generally the way you feel on a Monday, Tuesday. Number 4, a lot of people have a do or die. If you don't get there or can't see it happening, it mustn't work, so you just stop altogether. Things aren't just black and white, guys. Make sure your New Year's resolution is not just black and white. Number 5, perhaps New Year's resolution in the beginning is boring. So if it's a boring goal but it's important, what strategy are you going to employ to keep it a bit more exciting? Who's going to hold you accountable? How are you going to make it fun? And so on. So make sure, if it's important to you, that you make sure it's fun. You understand it could be a boring goal, but it just has to happen. Another thing is not a big enough carrot. Number 6, there's no carrot. Losing weight, but why? You know, why? Because I'm uncomfortable with myself. I've got my anniversary this year, and I'll never have an anniversary like I did 5 years ago. This anniversary is going to be different. You need to have that intensity, that is a big enough carrot for you to make some change. A bodybuilder gets up on stage in their Speedos. What could be more daunting? What could be more accountable than having people watch them in their Speedos? That's their podium moment. My point to you is watch your podium moment. Have a carrot that will make you change. And finally, no stick. I suppose this is the big one that sets a consequence for the resolution. Establish what will happen if you don't achieve your goal, and share that with perhaps 5 people who will hold you accountable to that. You need some glue. You need some people that are in your corner that are going to tell you honestly, that aren't going to worry about conflict because they trust you and they will tell you and they're prepared for that. And that way you can have an open conversation and work out the pros and the cons. So guys, there's 7 things that you need to think about with your New Year's resolutions. But again, make sure they're positive, make sure they're realistic, make sure there's a carrot, make sure they've got purpose and want to achieve it for whatever the reason. All the best in 2012, guys. Have a great week ahead of you.